Hello, everyone, and welcome to the NA Weekly this week. Today we have on comms Alexander Harold and Mad Monk Adam, and our trackers today are Artificial Red and Warren Traveler. And why don't you guys take it away for us?
Good evening, Zooter fans.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to, hopefully a chill weekly. I've seen enough cursed seeds, like 2 in a row. Like, we don't need more cursed seeds.
Let's see. I've done the last 3 weeklies, and all 3 have been cursed seeds. And all 3 have been skull seeds, too.
Well, I actually like skull seeds, to be honest. Like,
I made that comment, and my next 2 commentaries were 50 skull seeds, so be careful.
But, I actually do like skull seeds, because that means that you know where one item is. Especially, like, light arrows are the greatest place to put them.
Light arrows on 50 skulls, get ready.
That's not bad. You can just get all your things in the... like, you can get all your skulls along the way.
Well, no, but the hints are in the worst places possible, and so you don't get the 50 skull hint until you go to Ganon to find out where your light arrows are, and it says Kakariko.
Oh, not gonna lie, I'd probably still do it. And even then, routing in 30 skulls is not too bad.
Nah. Looks like we're just waiting on a couple more people to get ready.
Yep. Yeah, that's always what happens in the weeklies.
Yeah.
It always happens.
Have someone join last minute, takes an extra 5 minutes to start.
Yeah, I almost did that for the Majora's Mask weekly, but I just ended up asyncing it instead.
Nothing wrong with that.
I did so poorly because I forgot one check actually existed.
Oh no.
Near last location.
Oh no. Also, it looks like we have an adult Song of Storm start, so very interesting.
Yep.
Which means you can route in all those grottos on your first pass through and don't have to reroute to go to them.
Yeah. As well as the fact that we get a stone. That's, like, if it's AD, it's not nearly as bad, but that means that...
Well, it does mean no matter what, we're going to have to do 6 dungeons instead of 5, like with the medallion start.
And one of our paths is... like, we're not going to get a path for one of our medallions.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's Deku, or more realistically, it's going to be Dodongo that's going to be missing a path. And if it's not, then it definitely tells you something about the item for a particular dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that there's only 2 runners this week. It's just we're only showing 2 runners this week because tracking is.
We got short on volunteers this week because life happens and life comes first.
Yeah, and we have a fair few races going on. Well, not nearly as many races these days because
it is the end of the tournament season, so that also draws drop off.
Well,
also, we're starting. Sacred Forest Meadow.
So,
that's an interesting start.
So we're not going to have any forest. We're going to have some interesting forest access because that's Sphere 0.
Yeah, well, at least we don't have to worry about shenanigans with getting Saria's song to technically access for a temple.
Oh, 30 is dead.
30's dead. That's a nice starting hint. They're only getting one of them. What about the other? Turn around! Oh, also, Retro's already restarting.
It's understandable.
Also, I like Retro's tunic color there.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the blue color as well.
They're opting to do the maze instead of trying to climb.
It's understandable. They don't know if they're comfortable.
Also, we got Zelda's Lullaby already, so 20 gold skulls is dead.
Ooh, 20 skulls? That's one of our sometimes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I learned the glitchless jump for this maze, is just because the moblins are so bad. Zedmo's going to get the other one on the way, which makes sense. Kokiri?
Also, Kokiri Forest to Ganon.
So... Ooh, the dodge.
That was close.
Yeah, I absolutely hate these guys so much.
Oh, yeah.
Run! Oh my god.
Death Mountain to Twin Rova. Or Crater.
Death Mountain Crater. So
Yes.
That's an interesting one. So that's PG and...
Twin Rova. So, Spirit.
Yep. Getting an interesting layout. Ooh! First chest we see, and it's a biggie. Frogs 2 is Greg.
Yay! Gotta love Greg.
Light
arrows.
Well, we aren't looking for those.
Well, that Song of Storms start was helpful for. Well, it's always good to be able to get these.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's a lot of big chest.
That's 3.
We got
Kokiri sword
Butter sword in Mido's house.
and a wallet.
Oh, and a wallet.
Oh no. And hookshot.
And a
okay,
hookshot.
It's obviously hookshot.
Very interesting. Well, there's your path.
Yep. I wouldn't say that quite yet. I've had a jet. Yesterday I was doing a league race against a good friend of mine. Let's just say it started off really jet, and then almost 2 hours later is when we get the first finish.
But no, Zemo, whoa.
And I could
hook shot early, and that's definitely our path there.
Yep.
And then you got Butter Sword, which is nice for access to Deku Tree if you need it. Also, that's like 7 free checks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 free checks. Brain.
But yeah, it'd actually not be a bad idea to kill the Skull Kids in Lost Woods. Get 200 rupees. You basically get your wallet filled out, unless you have the wallet, like the Giant's wallet. Then you only get 200 out of it. Because then you can, like, with 200 rupees in the bag, you can go and do a number of things.
Well, these 2 songs early are very nice because these 2 songs unlock a lot of checks for you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Also, you got this giant moblin here for like 50 rupees, so that's always nice.
Yeah. You can actually get up to 60 rupees, like from triple reds. It's rare, but it's nice when it happens. But with Retro going to get her wallet, Kokiri sword, and a hook shot. I mean, she's definitely... I'm not sure what she's gonna do, but... Because a lot of people blank out on the fact that they could get an easy 200 rupees, but to be fair, it's understandable.
Not everybody. How many people jump down to the Ocarina minigame area as adults?
You don't need to. You just have to go to the stump.
Oh, actual Skull Kid, not the 2 Skull Kids.
Yeah, I mean, you could get 400 rupees from them, but they're annoying as hell to fight. You can't even, like, crouch stab them.
Also, we're getting adult Zora River checks, which are nice.
Yeah.
3 checks are easy. So far, the standing heart pieces have been nothing. We still have the Grotto and a couple hit stones.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go for this hint stone first.
Makes sense.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
So
that would be
Ice has our horse.
Ice is a horse. It's an icy horse.
Oh my goodness, another big chest.
Mm-hmm.
Water's
Water
foolish.
foolish. That's always nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then
Speaking of water temple.
That's just mean game.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I'd definitely start picking up skulls here. You never know if you're going to need them.
Yeah. And you have a hook shot. That's easy 10, 15 there.
So,
all in your
I
way
think
anyway.
Zemo was trying to... Zemo. I'm done with the pronunciations, but they were trying to swim for farming cash, but
that
only works as child only.
It's foolish, but it's really foolish here. That's great.
It's a free shirt. And I don't know if we're going to be seeing that Goron tunic either. It's not a big deal. Because all you need is about 5 hearts to beat Volvagia. If you need to go deeper into fire, you can just pull out a bottle and grab a fairy.
Excuse me.
I'm just keeping an eye out because I just ordered dinner. Should be coming in about 20 minutes.
Well, meanwhile, some Kakariko checks.
Yep. Although this might be a little bit rough for Zemo because Adult Andrew is actually a pretty easy check to orphan once you miss time of day.
Ooh.
I've seen a few people actually miss that one. Because it's something so easy to grab, but you don't think about it. And there's 2 out of 5 meme% with GTG Center having the Stone of Agony.
It's the Stein of Agini.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get all of our ones hinted.
Oh, so that was a full wallet.
Yep.
Nice. Also, you can always do the archery minigame without a bow to get 50 rupees.
Yeah. But I mean, gold kids are faster. And that's
the
just a heart container.
Might want the health.
And
Nocturne.
That's kind of French vanilla.
Yeah. Nocturne in the windmill. Always nice.
Oh, you can't use warp songs in the windmill. Because he complains about it, and 2, you can't warp because it's still technically connected to Dompe's grave. But yeah, it's happened to me. I've done it before, so it's very understandable. Ooh, Lon Ranch to Volvagia. So that's 3. That's 3 meds so far.
When did somebody get Kokiri to Goma? Why is that on the hero path thing?
I don't know.
I didn't see that hint. I don't remember seeing that hint.
Oh, it was top of river. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense. So we have a double path
for Kokiri. That makes sense with the items that were there.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Because K-Sword is more likely to be hinted path.
Mm-hmm. So that's 4 paths. 5.
That's 4 with Lon Ranch being path to Volvagia.
Mm-hmm.
Stream go bird. I'm scared now. And we got Prelude off of Sun Songs. That's actually pretty convenient for adults with that save warp.
Mm-hmm. Also, Zemo's gonna be able to check Anju now with being able to turn it day.
No, we got Prelude off of Sun
Prelude,
Song
not
check.
Sun Song. I don't know why my brain immediately jumped to Sun Song.
It's because I said Sun Song check, which is fair.
Oh, yeah. So we're getting a peek at TARDIS here. If Zemo's having some trouble with the peak.
Okay, you got it. And it's recovery heart.
Down into Dompe as Retro joins into Kakariko.
Yep. And Retro's gonna see what's on Adult Anju because Zemo did not have the best of time of day.
Well, they did do they tried to swim in river, so
yeah. But yeah, Dompe's a massive troll, enough said. He always seems to get you like with like one of his flamethrowers.
Like that?
Like that one. Yeah, like could you imagine him with like one of the Borderlands sniper rifles?
Oh god.
Like one of those incendiary ones.
Oh,
and Adult Anju's just
Big Goron, which is nice.
It's nice. I don't equip it often unless I'm just getting
magic
annoyed
on Dante.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I think some people in chat know what should be said, but if you don't, at Tiris, because he's made it a point to basically skip Dompe race.
Now, why would you go and do something like that?
My favorite thing is he actually has a counter for that as well, like number of times not punished. I think it's over 100 at this point.
I mean, if 999 times out of 100 you don't get punished for it, why not? Oh, hey, look, free shield and cow cage.
Oh yeah, yeah. Impa's cow kind of holding out for us. You know, it'd be a fun setting to add in would be cow sanity. You only get a couple extra new checks.
Yeah, but then you have cow grotto, and you had that one grotto with a cow on Death Mountain Trail,
which isn't even that bad.
True, but how many people are going to know where all the cows are?
I mean, I didn't know where all the grottos were when I first started playing. And I can tell you they're probably even worse.
Oh yeah, and house cow.
Yeah, cow and house. That's an always hint, though.
Alright,
so
speaking of, we're on Death Mountain Trail. As Retro goes in to check out Dompe. Looks like nothing
I
on
actually
top
wouldn't
of
mind. I actually wouldn't mind Overworld Skull Sanity. I actually like Skull Sanity in general.
Oof.
Then again, I play RSL, so that's partially why.
Alright, we're gonna get a peek behind Explodey Wall. And it's a little tiny chest, so. And then this grotto, which is orphaned a lot when you don't have storms early.
Yeah. And it probably will be
Ocarina's Sun
Song. That could be disastrous depending on
that could be disastrous for two different reasons. Either a lot longer to do skulls, or the Redead Grave.
Yep. And like we've had weeklies where it had a required item. And I've had several seeds with that.
So we have Forest Temple is the light medallion. Spirit Temple is our forest medallion. Interesting. Fire Temple is fire, so that's vanilla.
Vanilla. You got
Deku Tree is water. Jabu Jabu is shadow.
Yep. And Spirit should be
Dodongo's.
Okay.
Interesting.
So Dodongos is probably not one we're going to be getting the path in it for, because we do have.
We don't have one for Jabu Jabu yet either.
Yeah, but like, unless Rang and Letter are just hinted on always hints, we're more likely going to get a Baronade hint
than for Bomb Bag.
Yeah.
Fair.
Heck, it might even be a bomb bag for one of our paths.
So that is a Foolish Water Temple stone.
Yeah, Foolish Stone
and
Water.
A Stone Shadow finds a way. Skull Mask
Yep.
is bomb bag.
Well, that explains it. As I said,
Big Goron's dead. 50 Skulls is dead. And Flames in the Royal Tomb is dead.
But yeah, at this point, it will be a Baronade path. Because I've had a Kokiri sword on Skull Mask before, and
Oh god.
I had two hints for Twin Rova and 2 hints for Bongo. Which was actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie, because I actually routed that in. So I usually go for Skull Mask blind.
Also, child market checks now.
Yep.
Can't do bomb bowling yet.
Not with that attitude. But all in seriousness, it's a pretty easy one to get on the way back. I think my dinner just came in. I'll be a few seconds.
This is very interesting so far. So we have 20, 30, and 50 dead, but we don't have a 40 hint yet for skulls. Yeah, we have a Stone Shadow and Stone Water Virgil. Water is foolish, though. Stone Shadow always finds a way.
Stone Shadow finds a hell of a way a lot of the time. It's even worse is when it works together with Stone Water.
I believe Frogs 2 was Greg.
Yep.
Frogs 2 is Greg. Last chest in GCG was Stein of Agini.
It was Bonk.
Zemu booking it for Lon Lon.
Makes
Probably
sense.
gonna find your hammer there, most likely.
I'm surprised he didn't write that down on his personal tracker, because he's actually read the hint. Might have forgotten. Sometimes that happens.
Stein of Nagini. Yes, that's a very spicy drink.
So, are we going to see Hammer, or something that leads to Hammer with some convoluted logic?
No, it's gonna be a bow because your bow locked out a fire temple.
Or it could be Hover Boots.
That's true.
For Hover's locked fire, or even worse, you have to go into...
Oh, no, there's Hammer.
There's Hammer.
Hammer on Talon's chickens.
Yep, and that's going to be an obvious path. Funny thing is, you still can't access fire quite yet. Yeah, the one grab on chickens is just...
Oh, no, you have...
You need a... So, you need a set of hover boots to go up the big Goron path.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you can't bomb the things. Without bombs, right.
Yeah, and logically speaking, you do need hover boots to break the boulders along the big Goron path.
Also, that was Song of Time.
Oh, right, it is in logic. I forgot, because there's a bomb bag on Skull Mask.
Yep.
Man, I need a hint tracker for comms.
Hint tracker from. But we do have Song of Time in the ranch.
Because better, I keep pretty good track of my hints. Oh, there's strength.
That's a strength.
So that just puts that into logic anyway.
Yep.
Regardless of the bomb bag.
Yeah, because you can just blow up Mini Goron.
Yep.
Yes, NA aim.
But Zemo's gonna be handing in that mask. I'm
Makes
not
sense.
sure if he's gonna do chickens. So I know there are a fair few people that will do chickens. and some
Always
who
about the chickens.
and some who religiously skip chickens.
I mean, there's also times where you just have shitty time of day trying to get chickens done.
Yeah, but I mean, some flat out skip it. Speaking of which, I think.
Well, I could want to turn the mask first and go from there, but
No, you usually want to like do the chickens around the area first. Very much a skip chickens play here.
yep.
Because if you're gonna do chickens, you always do the ones closest to the exit.
Gotta love random lore from random characters.
Yep. But yeah, going into Lost Woods with a skull mask is always pretty nice. Especially with good warp songs. We still don't know what our save warp for child is.
That's true. Where's that child spawn gonna be?
Child DC. You know what's funny is I actually did that for Freaky Friday. Then again, it was also Dungeon ER with boss shuffle. So that was fun.
I thought that Zemu used Prelude to get there, not save quit.
Yeah, he used Prelude. Might have done it.
Did I miss a save quit? I thought I would have seen that.
Oh, he did it after child shooting. Okay, that makes sense. Not even going for case or chest. So that'll be interesting to see what he does next. I think he's hard committing to that bomb bag.
Also, it looks like Retro is opting to walk out of Lon Lon.
I think we're getting a Valley Loop play.
Always nice.
Yeah, because you don't go back in... You don't walk back in Lon Lon unless you're doing that.
Yeah. I mean, that gets you a couple hit stones, some checks, and South Hyrule.
And prepping up a Scarecrow song.
Also, getting memory gain.
Yep.
And it's nothing.
They just remembered he needed more health.
Bunnyhood would be cool.
Yeah, but Bunnyhood also... Like, unless you have a pretty heavy emphasis on child routing, is something,
Deku and Jabu?
Yeah, but we can get Deku immediately.
True,
that removes that.
But also, it's kind of free at this point, because you got because for
with what
Zemu
Saria's,
at least.
You need Saria's to actually turn in the Skull Mask.
To do you need Saria's to turn it into Skull Kid?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Here's a fun fact about the Skull Mask. You can use it to deter, to make it so that the keys and the Guays don't attack you. And we are getting raided by ZeldaSpeedRuns too.
Yeah,
that was their match again of
Foflouche and E. Cola.
Yeah, very French and very fast.
Very French and very fast. It was Philippe Philop.
Yeah.
Alright. Valley check. Oh no, chicken.
Oh, it was a scale, so...
That's nice. Well,
means that Frogs is in logic now.
It's a slow start. We got some interesting items, though.
Okay, so what's in the waterfall?
Recovery heart. Yes, slow start with K-Sword, long hook shot, and strength.
And hammer.
Oh, and hammer, yes.
And
there we have Requiem. GTG Center was hinted agony. Agony. I like saying agony because it's shop sanity. They're all castle foolish.
Gee, thanks,
James. That's just a bad. Oh, that's such a bad foolish one.
Yep. It's like a wowee.
It's a very nice rebound to get back onto the bridge after hitting that Skulltula.
Ooh, nice.
I always say slow start because I'm like 90% sure we're going to spend 2 hours looking for one item.
Yep.
That's always the way with these seeds.
Yep.
Also, diving, what is that?
A Goron tunic. See what kind of Scarecrow song Retro uses.
I prefer left, right, left, right.
No, speaking of which, I go down A, down A. Or also switch it up with Goron's Lullaby.
I like doing Goron's Lullaby too.
Yeah, I tried rolling with the C-stick before. It just doesn't work for me. You know, like when you see left, right, left, up, right, down, repeated. That's just rolling the C-stick.
It drops input sometimes, makes it hard.
Or sometimes you'll get Video James's Scarecrow song. Which, if you haven't seen it, he's attempting to play Megalovania.
Big Nose is another strength. Interesting.
Yep. But Lake Hylia is now a laundry pool, apparently. With that Goron tunic.
Well, it makes sense that it protects you from the heat because it's so wet. And Retro having some trouble with fishing.
Ooh. The Instagraph, that's actually not good. As in, that's really bad luck.
As in, it takes like an extra minute to fish.
Yep. Because you end up wrestling with it.
So far, nothing in Deku Tree.
Oh, speaking of
that's a big chest. Oh. Right next door, Slingshot.
Yep. That's about as French vanilla as you can get.
I mean, that's almost as funny as it saying, "Hey, by the way, Water Temple's foolish." And the chest right next to it, here's a Zoran tunic.
Yeah, a Zoran tunic. Could you imagine if they actually made a Zoran tunic where you resist heat and can't drown?
Oh.
Looks like there's nothing in Compass Room.
Oh, we're getting back of lake hints. Very interesting.
Yeah.
You think they're just killing time of day to do night market?
Well,
40's dead. So all we need is 10 skulls to seed at the most.
Yep.
You don't often see lake hints anymore.
I sometimes do them when I'm low on hints.
Okay, let me repeat. You don't really see lake hints anymore on Restream.
You don't see them often, to be fair. No, my head is apparently. So let me.
Oops.
Zora's Fountain Foolish. That's a good foolish. Let me just refresh. That's actually a pretty nice foolish to get, because that's one less Iron Boots requirement.
But we now have all our foolish, and we got Water Temple, Hyrule Castle, and Zora Fountain.
Yep.
And we're about to see a Goma fight, and get our light medallion. No, not light. Take or choose water.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought light.
Dodongo's Cavern is light.
No, Dodongo's is spirit. Light is forest.
Right.
Nice, quick Goma.
Ooh. So if Retro plays Nocturne, they'll have good time of day for Dompe digging. That was our second
Twinrova from Crater.
I guess we're not seeing that. Because just about now is right when Dompe's going to sleep.
Time of day shenanigans. Yay.
Yep. They pop up early and then they're then they're over in an instant. But we'll finally be seeing what's in K-Sword chest.
Just remember, all you gotta do is make it to 6 a.m.
Alright. Let's see what we have here. Oh!
Big chest.
Kokiri's loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bo! Oh, crap.
That could also be the Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, that's a... that definitely could be.
Yeah. Most likely first logical bow.
But we also have full forest.
We do have full forest now.
I would definitely go adult after doing Target in the Woods.
Oh me, oh my.
Because Target in the Woods is a really... Oh, and he hasn't done the Bridge Scrub either. And I've seen races get determined by that particular scrub.
It's just money.
50 rupees is nothing to sneeze at.
Adult spawn is Sacred Forest Meadow, so.
Yeah, we have forest access already. Full logical forest access.
Just save quit.
Yep.
There's another Skull Mask Bomb Bag hint.
Yep.
And the scrub rips you off for... makes you pay 20 or 40 rupees for 5.
The scrub knows how to run a pyramid scheme.
Oh god.
He's at the top.
Oh hey, look at this. Child Spirit.
Makes sense.
Or it could be just the song and hint.
Nah, I'd probably do it.
Speaking of the song, it's Minuet.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, oh, I don't think we got a peek of what was there.
On the arch, nah.
That could come back to bite him.
Oh, it's hard
Saying
to tell.
that as someone who's obviously never done that before. It actually happened to me during a weekly while I was being restreamed.
Oh no.
The worst part was I was actually ahead for on restream for most of it too, up until I lost sight of that. Because it was like the 95-minute mark.
Oh god.
When I skipped right past it. I even had a bean too. I should have just blind planted it. It happens. You get those times where you mispeak something, you misidentify something, you misread a hint. And it just kind of happens. Nice.
The very quick grab and let go of the ledge.
Yep.
Just long enough to kill it.
At least we can continue going further into Spirit.
I don't know if he'll continue going in Child Spirit.
I would.
You know where his second strength is.
Yeah, but like with what horse? It's idle logic. I mean, you can sure as hell do that check without Epona, but like with what bottle?
You know what? That's fair. It doesn't look like Nico realizes. Knows you need Sarius to get that.
Yep.
I didn't know you needed Sarius to get that, so.
What's even cooler is that in the base game, I mean, obviously it doesn't make you go faster because that was something they added in Majora's Mask, but in Ocarina of Time, it also stops the Stall Children from spawning. Oh, boss key.
Nice early boss key.
But something interesting is that we may see a magic locked fire with no fire source.
I'm sorry, a magic locked fire? I didn't know Fire Temple could be magic locked.
Not fire, I mean spirit. Well, it can be an MQ, but like...
We don't do Master Quest here on weeklies.
One of these days. One of these days. We'll get at least MQ Jabu, because that's the best dungeon.
I don't know a thing about Master Quest, so...
I sometimes run MQ Standard, which is basically just the Season 5 settings, but with Master Quest dungeons. MQ Forest is actually really good, like... Because you can actually skip having strength for MQ Forest. However, if you get Song of Time, you have really good on AD. You have really good odds of it being locked behind AD.
Oh yeah, Master Quest uses Song of Time a lot more, doesn't it?
Yep. Some checks are hard Song of Time locked in Forest and Shadow. Never mind the Symphony Room in MQ Spirits. The most infamous MQ dungeon.
Spirit key logic is already messed up enough. Just don't do that to me.
Symphony Room has so many logical requirements. You need Strength 2. You need Long Shot. You need 7 small keys. Then you also need every child song but Saria's, as well as the hammer.
Dear God.
I'm gonna say Frogs 2 is actually lighter because you can have less logical requirements, because then you have to get all the requirements to get into Spirit in the first place. Oh, and speaking of long shots, Spirit is long shot locked. So we will probably be spotting a long shot in Forest or something.
Your logic makes my brain hurt. There's other big Goron hint, by the way.
Though Master Quest Jabu is easily better than like vanilla Jabu because.
Oh yes, also winner.
Yeah, that's 3. Yeah. Fire arrows and mirror shield on top of that. And then you, on top of that, you could also require... Well, you still need Song of Time for Symphony Room anyway. But then you also need Spirit Access, that means Magic and Lens.
Ruto's Letter.
Ruto's Letter.
This is, Condom Fairy.
Yeah, Neru's Love Fairy, so Desert Fairy. Oh, goodness. My poor Blizzard is melted.
Isn't Master Quest well like 4 checks?
Yep. No. There's 2 freestandings, and there's 2 freestandings. There's 3 chests.
So it's 5 checks. That's insane. Anyway, back to this seed.
Yep.
It looks like we're almost go mode already. What the hell? We need strength and hover. No, we don't even need hover boots. We need strength and boomerang. Another strength and a boomerang.
Mirror shield.
Mirror shield. We need 3 items for 3 items from go mode already. It's not even an hour.
So we need mirror shield. We need boomerang
and strength 2. That's
strength
it.
2. Well, specifically, we need a bottle.
We have Ruto's Letter. That's a bottle.
True, and we can actually hand it in.
Yeah.
And we also have ice access as well, so strength 2 is in logic.
Yep. Yep. Now it's time to spend an eternity. Look, well, actually, we know where Crater has one of. We know Crater has Mirror Shield now, or Strength 2, one of the 2. Crater has something.
We know where strength 2 is. It's on Big Pose.
That's right. So Crater has Mirror
and
Shield.
Everything is in logic. It's boomerang that's gonna be pretty nasty because we don't even have the path hint for that yet.
Ain't no telling where that is.
Crater, yeah, Crater can have long shot.
Okay.
Because Spirit is long shot locked.
Is it? How?
So, logically, to get the the chest on the right hand, it logically requires 5 keys.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a small key on that, then it logically requires 3 small keys and the long shot to get it. That's why it's long shot
Spirit key logic. I've never been
That's
good
not
at Spirit
even
key logic.
talking about fire source logic, which we have as well.
All I heard you going on about was Master Quest, and that just confused me.
But like, so for Spirit key logic, if you have anything locked behind the 2 fire locked checks, then you need a fire source, which is magic plus dins or fire arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And so for the funny thing is, if you have fire arrows and dins is locked behind fire arrows in Spirit, then your fire arrows locked your dins. But here's the interesting bit, is that you can still have strength 2 locked behind the at least 3 to 4 keys in Spirit. Because the fire arrows doesn't matter if you're adult or child if you can use them.
What?
So if you only have fire arrows, it's logically assumed that you can actually use a fire source to get the strength as a strength 2 in Spirit, for example.
What? But you can't use fire arrows as child. What the hell?
I mean, you can use sticks, which is the fail-safe.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Spirit key logic gets really wonky. It gets even worse with key sanity.
I read that document that was made with the logic explained, but Ocarina of Time song, we already saw that. Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna get diving and torches and a fish.
Yep.
But we know the fountain is dead, but we might just get the hints there.
Yeah, Spirit key logic gets really screwy. Because it also doesn't care if you have strength 2 or not to get the firelock checks. But yeah, Spirit key logic is really wonky. Whereas water key logic is actually pretty nice. Like, once you get 2 items before boss key chest or Dark Link loop, then you know that the rest have to be either small keys, 5 small keys, or 1 big key plus 4 small keys. Which is a lot easier to think about than Spirit. Oh, that's a biggie. On Torch Run. Could you imagine if that was just a rang right there? Nope, never mind. But that is 4 out of 5 for meme percent.
Gotta love ice arrows.
Yep. But this seed is looking suspiciously jet.
Zemo's also, yeah, Zemo is really, or Zemu, or however you pronounce it, really routing this very well.
Yep.
Double magic. Still no fire source. Alright, we got double magic. We're never gonna see Force Wind.
Yep.
I know, TNT, you're used to seeing Retro run MM.
But I do Wind Waker and Majora's Mask sometimes as well.
Interesting. I've never seen anybody do this to get the stick lit.
There's a much easier method other than just pushing the block.
Uh-huh.
And so you can set up like a semi-precise jump slash.
Yeah.
And then use the stick
I've
to
seen
get
that
it caught on
before.
fire.
Yeah, I've seen that several times. I can't say I've ever seen push the block almost all the way off, then jump off of it. Also, Fishwife.
Yep. The most cursed thing in this game.
How so?
All she does is sit around and then whine when you're just trying to help out. Then she expects you to marry her as well.
I think the fact you can use her as a weapon is the best part of this dungeon.
Glutes of steel. Yeah, she's a weapon of ass destruction.
Oh god.
I always
Yeah,
make
it's true.
that
She
fun
never
at least
asked for
once.
the help. There is another check here with Scrub Sanity.
Yep. But also brings up the worst check in DMC Scrub. Absolute worst one.
That's not even that bad. If you play vanilla, you go up there anyway.
I didn't.
You just
Didn't need
skipped
to.
magic.
Now you
fair.
can get as adult.
That's true.
It's actually easier to route in as adult.
I just liked having
But you
it
still have to
before
go. You still have to go and do it as child in the speedruns anyway, because it's faster just to get the furores.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time around.
Look at all them butts.
Well, I know what the best time for Forest is, which I think we may be seeing soon.
It looks like that's where Zemu's headed. I don't know which way to pronounce it. That's where Z's heading. You can call him Z.
That's fair.
Z for Zooter. Yeah, get your sleepers in chat.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Especially because Nika's just going over checks we've already seen. No, never mind. They're going to Child Goron
City.
Very interesting. No, sorry,
That-
so you can't do
Dancing
Dancing Dad, but you can get the other two checks. Pot and Giant Goron. Hot Rodder. Also, Forest here should give you all the skulls you need too. It's 5 free skulls.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try. Time skips ahead tonight. Which means I have to go to work an hour earlier.
Oh, that sucks.
We have
Let me check.
18 racers, but
17.
well, Exodus's power went out, so they can't really help that.
Oh, that's fair. Ooh. Well, you got some spicy runners in the room.
Ooh, that was a bad time on the pot. Got the angry face.
Yeah. You just have to go for when he's slightly grinning. That's gonna have like a bomb refill.
Downfall time on cannon breaks the fourth wall and cuts the power. Oh, that's great.
Well, that's our first key into forest. I'm sure we won't be seeing the MS1 cycle, but it's actually a really cool trick if you can get it. And I can say that because I actually do go for it regularly because it's actually even faster than BGS. Because you have to contend with Phantom Ganon trying to play tennis with you. And he's an interesting server, I'll say for that much.
It's another key, or is that the boss key?
No, it's another one.
Okay. The angle was weird, made it look bigger.
There's 10 skulls. Don't need to collect anymore. Though I don't think Zemu's gotten the 40 skulls hint.
Where was that?
I think that was Open Grotto. And he has not gone to the lake area yet. But like when you chase, you should just chase progression at this point.
Right. You cannot even go for the peak, just gonna bomb the wall. Grab the chest anyway. Congratulations, it's arrows.
I can see the next play being Dodongos. After, or Dodongos or Forest. Or Ice, I mean. Because you know that it's a horse there. And with that bottle, unless you really, really want to gamble that 40% chance of the big Poe popping up, that's a key. I mean, not like I do that. I have. It's actually not too bad. You can usually get it your first try to 5th pretty easily.
All depends.
Well, it saves you AD if it's AD. And if you're a good shot, then it doesn't matter if it's the 1st or the 4th time.
It'd be really nice if the rest of the items we need were just, you know, in the dungeons.
Yep. I mean, at this point, you can full clear... You can basically just full clear fire, full clear Dodongos, you can full clear... Or, nice, you can full clear... Almost full clear Spirit. So definitely worth, checking out.
Oh, yeah, because Strength 2 is technically available.
Yep. It also gives it GTG access as well.
Hoping not to have to see GTG.
Yeah, well, with all the items that we have, the only thing locked is the toilet. And it's the center chest, while hinted dead, it means that GTG's not foolish. Well, it couldn't be hinted foolish anyway, because water was.
Speaking of...
Yep.
There's the other water foolish hint. Bottom of the wall would be a decent play as well. We can do all of it.
Yeah, but I'd probably start chasing wasps. Because DMC, we still haven't really checked it, but it could actually be long shot.
Also, happy 1 hour.
Yep, happy 1 hour. And I am getting a buffering issue. Fantastic. That's okay, I just fixed it.
This is where Furores comes in handy.
Yeah. It's even nicer when you have hover boots in forest. Because then you can just
tell,
do freaky forest.
Yeah, you can always tell that the game was designed around not getting hover boots before doing these first 3 temples as adults, because they completely break the temples, forest, water, and fire.
Yep. Heck. Hovers don't even break fire all that much. Because you can just, because you can still skip the pillar. It's just that in the vanilla game, by the time you get to that pillar and get the key, it's just faster not to save quit.
Now, you do have to admit, hovers completely break water temple.
Yeah, pretty close.
Especially when the water level's at the bottom. Oh, you want to go any of these places? Just hover over.
So if you have long shots, it still is pretty easy.
Uh-huh.
And save quitting kind of broke water temple as well. Because you can skip 2 keys that way. But getting Hyrule field checks on Retro's side.
Always nice. No, they look hovers. Speaking of, where is that? That is Hyrule Scrub. Field Scrub.
Yep.
And there's boss key for forest.
Yep, well at least we know that forest is just items at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, Retro should be all good in case keys are on Pierre or
Pierre
like
shenanigans. Gotta love it.
Yep. I mean, unless we get a long shot and Zemo can pixel shot. And that's a pretty precise trick. Oh,
That's a big chest.
that's a big chest. And it's Din's. Oh, no.
We have fire.
We have full shadow access.
Don't say that. We have fire source for Spirit Temple. Goddamn stone shadow.
Yep, Stone Shadow may find a way.
No, it's not happening this time.
Just wait until it's like Sun Sung Grave has the boomerang.
Shh. Don't jinx us.
I'm jinxing.
Stone Shadow has no place in this seed. This is a nice jet seed. We aren't gonna see a bunch of bongo anything. Damn it, Red. Don't use logic. There's no such thing as logic in this seed.
It's not yet.
DMC path is still not resolved.
But the thing is that
been there.
The long shot.
It's long shot or mirror shield at this point.
And I say long shot because we have a key on the right hand.
You did say jet seed 6 minutes in. Twisty hallways. Gotta love them.
We don't know.
Nobody's been in Death Mountain Crater yet.
But we do know that that spirit is long shot locked because Zemo went into Child Spirit. Oh, lens.
Interesting. You can cross the desert now.
Yeah, desert crossing is fully in logic.
Because why not? Wait, is that what Retro's gonna do?
No.
Oh, wait, no, they haven't been here yet.
No, they're gonna peek.
Yeah, no.
The thing is they also have. It's kind of rough to route in, though. Like at the moment, because Force is just easier to go to. I wouldn't be surprised that I've been getting some lag and then unlagging and then lagging and all that fun stuff.
Lag, the killer of all seeds.
Yeah. Gotta be a little bit further to see it.
Yeah, but
I can't see it.
I can't either. Apparently they think they saw it.
And we're gonna be getting Desert Fairy.
Yep, this will be there. What items was that? Rudo's letter.
Rudo's letter.
Also, seeing hookshot used on the last Poe instead of a bow, always interesting.
You sometimes see it when people are low on arrows.
I wouldn't call 26 low, but
I mean, sometimes when they're low on arrows. I sometimes do it to save arrows for later. Like when I'm gonna fight Phantom Ganon, so I can use them then. Yeah, we got a fair few items for the first hour.
yeah. We got all of our fashion, besides iron boots. Yes, shoes are fashion. Yes, I'm a guy, I don't care.
Doesn't matter. Everyone wants to raid Link's closet. So we're gonna be...
You imagine you go to steal from Link's closet, he just comes in wearing the iron boots and kicks you.
So we're getting... bedtime ×2.
It's double forest. Welcome.
We're almost done.
Suitor.
Should definitely sing a lullaby. Just make it
just sing Zelda's lullaby.
Yes. Yes. Really put the peoples to sleep. Try and put them in a coma. It's all right. It wasn't your fault. It was just an accident.
Oh, so I didn't realize this the first time I ever played 3D. The remake for the DS.
Yeah.
But if you go to backflip through the elevator on the 3D, it actually just freezes you on the elevator and takes you all the way up.
That's interesting. One thing I know about 3D is that the jump is actually higher than in 64. Which means that going through ice is quite literally just eyeballing it, instead of having a semi-precise setup for it.
The glitchless jumps in ice are very nice.
Yes. We'll not be seeing the Phantom Ganon in one cycle, because you go right to the wall for that. But then again, it's a pretty tricky trick to learn at first.
It's a tricky trick?
Yeah, it's a very tricky trick. It can save you about at least something like 30 seconds, but... Ooh, or
oh, no.
maybe over a minute if Phantom Ganon's a massive troll.
It's almost as bad as Troll Rova.
Yeah.
Hello, Lady
Yeah.
Draco. I
What
see you
will-
waving. Phantom Ganon drops.
Probably junk.
Long shot. No, it's junk. I always laugh whenever Phantom Ganon drops long shot.
Well, in one of the matches I was watching earlier for League, he did drop a strength 2.
Mm.
Then again, it was also path to Bongo Bongo. And that was the only thing there.
Well, that tells you something.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I think our next play might be into fire.
So it looks like just go straight through forest.
Well, it's also on.
Ah.
Yeah, because he can't do. Yeah, this is definitely like checking Goron City as well as just the stuff along the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fire into DC is definitely something you should do for a seed like this, especially when you don't have Bolero.
Oh, yeah. Which makes everything worse.
I mean, granted, we don't have Furores, which actually would be incredibly helpful right now.
Drop it in fire, jump down to DC, do DC, and then Furores up.
No, you just go as far as you can into fire, and then you just kind of go into DC. If you find, yeah, this is a massive troll here. Ooh, yeah, I hate Link the Goron. But with the bow, it should be a lot easier, thankfully. And there we go. Getting rid of Link the Moron.
Money!
He broke. And, I see we're getting the Metagoron hint. Chilling out in his, a humble abode.
Go carry the Phantom Ganon. There's that other one. Yeah, just a Goron doing Goron things, you know, like a Goron. He be wrong. They're trying to catch me not being Goron. Don't know. I couldn't make that flow well.
But we'll be getting a full clear of the maze.
Yeah.
How many big chests do you think there'll be? 1, 0, 3, or 2? And yes, I'm saying... Oh, well, there's 1, so...
Why did you say it in that order? Hey, look,
bonus
there's another
curse. 1.
It's the loneliest number. There's other Hyrule Castle Foolish as well.
Oh, thanks, game. Yeah, Hyrule Castle Foolish.
It's just fairy.
It's just wowee sort of material.
It's like OGC bearing.
Get the whole unholy trinity.
Oh god, don't even say it.
We've seen it on Restream before. That was the whole
Wastelands, OGC, Hyrule Castle. Those are your 3 barons. That's 3 checks!
Much more powerful with Skull Sanity, that's for sure.
Even then, that's only adding 3 checks. It's 6 checks.
No, you get 2
checks.
checks in Castle. You get 2 skulls in Castle. You get 2 skulls in Haunt. You get 1 skull in Haunted Wasteland, and then you get
1 in OGC.
Yeah, but if you shuffle the Bombchu salesman, then you get another one.
The Haunted Eternal Ally AGC Foolish, oh god.
It's only bad. Oh, there's a
Mirror.
Mirror Shield. So
Crater Fairy. That makes sense. Sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we're just a rang away from go mode.
Also, the first time we're singing this song, surprisingly. It's vanilla.
Oh my god, that's actually really good. Like, if he can't go further, then he can just get back into regular scheduled programming and do DC.
See, what could lock you at this point? You have hovers, you have hammer, you have bow.
Pierre, Zemo didn't set up a Scarecrow song.
Pierre could lock you. Just find Longshot in here. Then you won't have to worry about Pierre locking you. You're Scarecrow locked.
No, Zemo doesn't have hovers. They were in Scrub Grotto in Hyrule Field.
Mm-hmm.
And he has not gone to Lake whatsoever.
Also, only enemy in the game that has the same damage table as Ganon, so using the Big Goron sword is worse.
Yep.
Thanks, game.
Yep. It's surprising that it's just this guy. Thankfully, there's only 2 of them. And one of the fights, you're intended to do it without hammer. Not that it's hard, because hookshot and bombs can actually
do the same
stun
thing.
him. Yep. Oh no! Retro got mauled.
No. Oof. Now you gotta walk all the way back through.
Yeah. For that is a weakness for chest-sized matches content with newer players. Is they tend to skip chests and ignore heart containers, which can be pretty deadly if they're not good with their Stalfos, Iron Knuckle, or boss fights. So we have 2 keys so far in fire.
That's very true, Ken. Usually you'd see at least 6 by now.
Well, these 2 pretty much skipped chests as soon as they saw that skull mask hints, because most people tend to look for bomb chews from small chests and ignore everything else.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen many NPCs. Heck, Zemo hasn't even done Adult Anju, which was where that big Goron sword was.
So we're not auto hammer locked because that's 2 keys you could get without hammer.
Yep.
Which means you can climb without hammer. Let's go, Deeper Fighter.
No, you need a hammer for now because it takes 2 keys to go up the elevator.
Yeah, and there was a key by Volvagia's door. And then
Yeah, one to get into the elevator, and then one to get out of the elevator. It takes 3 keys. 1 key so far is hammer locked.
Oh, okay. I don't know why.
And yep, we're hammer locked.
Interesting. I forgot those first 3 checks for keys. It's been so long since I played vanilla. Okay.
Well, in vanilla, the boss key loop
is key locked as well. Yeah.
Yep.
I always forget both those Gorons are keys, or all Gorons are keys, I believe.
Yeah.
Are all Gorons keys in vanilla?
Yeah, they are. Like, your first one, no. Yeah, every single Goron is a key. Because Pierre is a golden rupee.
Yeah.
And then you have Map and Compass that aren't guarded by Gorons. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Accidentally picking up the bomb.
There's an easy way to do this one. You can crouch stab, like the wall, or in this case the block, after dropping the bomb. And it always puts you at the perfect distance for doing the ground jump.
Yeah.
That, or if you want to do 2 slashes, it'll do the same thing. 2 vertical slashes will also put you at the perfect distance.
Hello, Goron. Goodbye, Goron. Oh, that's a key up there. Top of mace is a key. Very interesting.
Yep. You're supposed to push for that block. You're supposed to push it
all the way and then hop around.
And you're supposed to then push it around and then
climb.
Yeah, hop around.
Hey, look, there's another key.
Well, definitely bow locked. But it inches closer to Pierre maybe being boss key. Which actually wouldn't even be that bad for Zemo other than the hike.
Mm-hmm.
With that scale in the crater, or in the crate in Gerudo Valley.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that room, you know, the one with like the really thin walking. Like, it's just so bad.
Not this room?
Yeah, this room.
If you fall, just do the death warp.
Yeah, I know how to do the void out. But it's so annoying having to do it in the first place. This is getting really scary for Zemo. Okay, so we don't know if Pierre is a key or not, though.
Pierre's a key. You don't have to get him because there's an extra key.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can figure out the madness through the rest of the checks, thankfully.
Come on, get down with the sickness. Alright. This Goron has a key. Ba-doom.
Yep. Oh crap, that slug. You can actually jump slash to these platforms, and it stops you from having to grab them each time. Which can save a lot of time overall.
I don't remember what was down there in the shortcut. Oh, he's opening a shortcut just in case.
Yeah, I think he's just... it was nothing interesting.
You'd have to jump down and press the button to actually open the shortcut.
Yeah, but it's probably just prepping for that.
Oh, in case he has to. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because if it's on Pierre, he's gonna have to go and get the song, like set up Scarecrow song as both child and adult.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, we have Song of Time here because this room would be a bit of annoying. So that's another key.
So there's one more key left. What do you mean by which room? I'm sorry. I don't know where you were looking.
So, you know, highest Goron.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
annoying without Song of Time. Or hovers in this case.
Yeah. No, I should just go do the flare dance or hammer loop and jump down.
There's boss
key.
That does mean, though, that we still have a spare key and 2 items running amok.
Mm-hmm. No idea what Falvagia is yet. While you're up here, you might as well do Hammer Chest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just to get a look at it.
Yeah,
because
if
you have to climb all the way back up here, not a good thing.
Yeah, especially since Deep Fire has gone pretty nasty for the qualifiers before.
Deepest Fire at that.
Like, I had a few good races in the early quals, because one was because Deep Stone Fire, like Compass Chest, had go mode.
Mm. Alright. Well, Nika's entering the Phantom Ganon fight now.
Yep. And soon it will not be bedtime. But, yeah, if Falvagia and Boss Key or Hammer Chest are both items, then you can safely ignore Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually incredible for a seed like this. Because this check in particular is really nasty to get back to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Hammer Chest. What you got? What you got?
Well, if Hammer's a key, we know how cursed this seed will be.
Nick, Pierre could be nothing anyway.
Yeah, but how do we know that yet? It could devolve into something really nasty.
Boom, boom, boom.
And it's an item. That's actually really good, because now it's a 50-50 chance on Falvagia, which is actually incredible.
Alright, time for our Vanilla Fire Medallion.
Yep.
Longest drop in the game. No damage whatsoever.
Yep. And we also have that strength 2 in logic, which is really nice. So, we can get burning cack almost immediately.
Well, we know at this point it's gotta be Sarius or Serenade.
Yeah.
The only two songs we don't know, because we know that Sunsong is on OoT and Epona's is on Ice Cavern. So, Serenade and Saria's are our Forest Medallion locked songs.
Yeah. And we'll definitely be getting those out around the same time.
Well, yeah. Unless we don't need them because Spirit happens to be our last dungeon.
I don't think so. We're missing a boomerang. And we know where our strength 2 is.
Hello?
Because it's on big pose. Oh, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Clean one cycle on Zemo's side. Got a bit of a swipe, but...
You gotta love the dual hitbox on Pelagia.
Yeah. Makes it a much nicer fight.
You get a hitbox and you get a hitbox.
And
Everybody gets a hitbox.
Alright. Moment of truth. Will we have to go back in? Yes, we will.
Well, we don't know that for sure. Stop
But
trying to
we
curse
may.
this seed. I see through you.
Well, it'll definitely be a while before we figure that one out, though. Because you definitely just do Dodongo's Cavern at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, with that Bolero, it's not horrible.
Mm-hmm. There doesn't have to be a curse. Y'all just want to curse. A bomb Crater
shoot
walls,
pack.
bomb chews. What about, okay, top of volcano is a
Volcano's
heart
just a
container.
rupee.
I thought that was a heart container. Did I look at that
That's
wrong?
the red rupee.
Alright, hint stones. Yay.
Yeah, looking for that last path is a reasonable play. Oh my goodness. Composer's grave chest is dead.
Yeah, we saw that hint like ages ago.
Didn't see that. I didn't see it. I must not. Might have been when I was grabbing food. Zora's Fountain.
There's that other
Foolish
one of that.
again.
Oh, there's a big chest.
Iron
Oh,
boots.
there's iron boots.
So that makes it easy to rush.
Well, Fountain's dead anyway.
Fountain is dead. Oh, it was a Temple of Time hint. I must have missed that one.
Alright, and Summit Ferry.
Just some arrows.
Holy crap.
But I can definitely see, there's the repeat for that one.
Don't tell me the last path hints on the worst ones.
Possibly. Let's see.
Also, we didn't actually. Zemo did dip Jabu, but didn't check the hint stones.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that too. Is he even
Just
getting the
because
one
the
here?
even with the area dead doesn't mean the hint stones are dead.
No. Hint logic works differently.
If it's Hyrule Castle Storms and it's Cal Grotto, those are the worst two it could be. Together.
Yep. Desert Colossus Path to Baronade. Well, that's... thanks, game.
Thanks, game.
Gee, thanks.
We already got that.
Oh my god, we're in casino mode for Rang, or we just rush ice. Actually, rushing ice would be a really good play on Zemo's part right now. Because that letter could lead to Rang.
What is that up there? I can't see that chest.
It's small.
Bad seed. Rush ice.
But yeah. Yeah, this... It depends on when we get finishers, because we have some insanely cracked players when it comes to these kinds of races. Especially some that are well known for dungeon rushing. So if someone like Cariosa finishes, then we know that it's a dungeon rush seed. Or suddenly doing chickens.
Suddenly chickens. All of a sudden, chickens.
I've seen that decide a match before. Just suddenly does chickens. Like, almost unprompted, gets a boomerang. Yeah, for Medallion Jabu. Finishes it with like a low 2 hour, I think. But yeah, this is one of those kinds of seeds where you'd feel incredible if you just dungeon rush. Like, look how many dungeons you can do in that time. Oh my god, could you imagine if this was just Rang here? That technically put us in no mode. Frog Warp! Oh, wait, no, that'd be kind of terrible at the moment because no Serenade.
Still. It's hilarious.
Yeah. A Frog Warp would be incredible to get this seed, but I don't think we're getting it. And
that missed the eye. That made it though.
Yoink.
Let me just ride your jaw down.
It was even funnier seeing one of the matches end with with Ganondorf. Yeah, Ganondorf's boss key chest having that eyeball drops. It's the most hilarious thing ever. Retro going for these skulls. She's at 7 so far. Not going nearly as aggressively for them, but it's kind of fair.
At 8, actually.
8 now, yeah.
Taking a peek at the map to think about their route.
Feed the dinosaur. Feed the crocodile. I mean, he's got more crocodile-like teeth than dinosaur-like teeth.
Don't know that.
Dinosaurs pretty much went the opposite way of Crocs, where Crocs went with multiple different kinds of teeth. Dinosaurs went with beaks. And not much into Dodongo's Cavern, but it is a dungeon completion, so we take those here.
It means we just have Jabu and Spirit to do.
And we can do Spirit and Logic. I can see Zemo probably gonna do adult CAC checks now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got Archery Game, we got Redead Grotto, we have...
we did Redead as adult. I mean, child.
Okay. I usually save it for adult. Just to save on sticks.
Z can also check adult Anju.
Yep. Alright, good so far. Alright. That should be the last one.
Seeds everywhere.
Yeah, lots of seeds.
This seed is full of seeds.
But yeah, if I was in Zemo's shoes after doing CAC, I'd probably rush ice. With that Baronade path.
Also, all skulls are dead.
Yep. He's gonna get adult Anju here.
Also, now all it needs to be is a 100 skull bridge, just to rub it in.
Oh my god. The RSL. Could you imagine, like, glitched logic RSL with item duplication allowed?
Oh god.
200 skull bridge.
1,000,000 skull bridge.
Oh god, 1,000,000 would be so grindy.
I think 100 skulls bridge is already grindy.
Yeah, but at least you can see all the skulls. But yeah, this is a rush ice play right here.
Oh yeah. And we don't have to see KC skip because they have Ruda's letter and I've already moved him.
That's not gonna... Ooh, get in danger. Oh! Ooh.
Sniped by the Octo.
Fairy. Yeah. I noticed that Zemo only knows how to do the roll-up ground jump method. Which is both a good and a bad thing. It makes it so that he can do ground jumps easier as a child, but the adult, it puts him more at risk. But yeah, it makes sense to follow that path at that point.
Zemo's gonna have to do Valley Lake at some point.
Not quite.
Well, how else do you see him going to South Hyrule Field?
Yeah, but if he doesn't need that, he doesn't need those hovers if the Rang isn't in shadow.
Oh, true. I don't know why I was thinking I always get Spirit and Shadow mixed up half the time. That's why.
I mean, it makes it more convenient, but like... Yeah, it definitely makes it easy to unfreeze King Mweep as well. He's going for the hint. But yeah, we have Suns on OOT with Foolish, Stone Water, and Shadow, which we have the full kit for, by the way. Except, like, the only thing we're missing is a long shot. So that's a repeat of the 30 hint. That bomb refill's looking kind of tempting on Zemo's side. Hovers are extremely convenient, though, if you can grab them. Even if they aren't required, they can save you quite a bit of time. Like here, for example, in ice, you could go to the closer platform with the hovers. It makes it easier. And you could do some gainers in Ice Cavern as well and shave a bit of time from the glitchless jumps.
You can also go to the closer ice platform without hovers and just do a jump slash.
Yeah. You can jump slash a lot of platforms without hovers, though. Without needing to grab, which is super convenient. I see, he was using the recoil from his sword. And that's 9 for retro. So, do you think there'll be anything interesting in Ice, or will this be just for opponents' logic?
Honestly, at this point, I think just opponents' logic for,
Yeah.
S2.
Makes sense. And then you just do Spirit, because that technically, you did follow the path for that anyway. You could just, ignore it. Because they don't attack you after they hit you once. Even if you block it by shield, which is super convenient.
Oh yeah, they do attack you again.
Yeah, but it's like, they have a cooldown timer, is what I'm referring to. They don't do it immediately. Funny that I say cooldown timer in Ice Cavern, though. Actually, we got Ice Cavern on the right and Fire Temple on the left. I'll tell... we'll figure out who's cooling down who.
That's a sea bag.
Slingshot. Oh, that's a biggie.
Uh-huh.
If that's Rang, then Zemo's basically hit go mode.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're about to find out if Ganon put the banana in the freezer.
Lord.
And a survey says... Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! Strength 2! Oh my god,
Can anybody say Yeet Fairy? Where's our Titty Fairy?
It doesn't matter which. So, yeah, either way, you had to go through ice to get it.
Yep.
Ruda's letter locking both your other two strengths is an interesting one. Because opponents is locking one, and then
yeah, because others on big pose.
Chilling in ice. Yep.
It was hinted.
It just means that Rudo's letter, for whatever reason, is locking both of our other strengths.
Huh. No, that's logically strength 2, because you're gonna get it before you get Eponus at the end.
Yeah, big pose is technically like strength 3 when you see it on the spoiler log. Not that it's saying much, but the ferocious keys. Like, where do we go from here?
Wait, that means that strength 3 was hinted.
Yeah. Though, it could like, if you miss it, it could still be your strength 2, because it isn't locked by the other one. In fact, the funny thing is none of those strengths locked each other.
Oh yeah, nothing on Pierre. Nika has Scarecrow Song, so
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a big chest.
fire arrows.
But yeah, none of those strengths locked each other. Which makes sense, because the path was for for Hammer in Lon Lon Ranch. Just the strength happens to be there as well.
Where was Ruto's again? That was the
Desert
meanest
Colossus.
key.
Desert Colossus was where it was.
Right, the ferry there.
So it would be unfreezing the king.
Lon Lon Ranch and Kokiri Forest. There was 4 big chests in Kokiri Forest.
Oh wait. No, that was Bo where it was. But I like how all that was. Nope.
Now you'd we get strength 3, check OGC ferry, and then run across.
Well, we got Requiem, so it's not quite needed though. So we might end up seeing
I don't know, but that
Spirit
was mine.
first. Oh my god, did you see? Yeah, the timer's on, so that'll be fun.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's got 3 minutes to do. Oh, never mind. He's Frog Orphan. Yeah, I gotta do it again. So he frog warped because he talked to King Zora while having the frog. Because if you free him and you get the item from him, it still sets the timer.
Oh, it doesn't look like Nika realizes that Master Sword does more damage to this guy.
Yeah, that's fair though, because it's. Yeah, we're back to prescription for a pretty sure it's a dead Big Goron at this point.
Oh yeah, we got hinted. It was hinted outside of Temple of Time.
Yeah, he was dead. Alright, we'll see what's further into Spirit. Okay, so...
Nothing.
But I do know that Adult Spirit has to have a key. So this check here is a key because there were only 2 keys in Child Climb. Maybe.
Ow.
But yeah, there was only 2 keys in Child Climb because that other key in on the right side is locked by 3 keys on the right hand, as well as long shot, which we might see in Gerudo Fortress area. And there's our key here.
So we weren't child locked.
No, I kind of knew that ever since Zemo dipped Child Spirit. Because there's only 2 on the climb for Child. But yeah, learning key logic is a very valuable skill if you're going to be a runner.
Who needs logic when you can just cheat? It's called rando.
Well, cheating would get you banned.
Yeah, no, I meant cheat like getting past where you need the keys without using the keys.
But I mean, if you have to full clear an area, if you know your key logic, you can actually save a lot of time with that. Especially in Water Temple and Fire Temple. Those are the 2 big ones.
Who needs logic? You just play DDR, just dance.
Yeah. So that's dead. That's good.
There you are,
But
right?
we do have all of our keys. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just itchy throat. And that just sucks. Beamos is just saying no, not this time. Jad probably personally pull out the fire arrows, but that's just me. But we will at least see a full clear of spirit, see if that had anything, because I think we're going to be in Rang Casino.
Yeah. Please no.
Rang is like easily the worst item. Rang and Mirror Shield are easily the worst casino mode items.
BMOs are just stationary bomb-bombs from Mario.
Yep.
They immediately chase you around and try and blow you up. Oh, that's big.
Well, it's a biggie right here.
That's
our
other scale.
second scale. Not even scale locked. But we got to see what's on our left hand. I think I just need a drink of water. My throat's really dry.
In my right hand, a key. In my left hand, nothing.
And we did find the boss keys, so it's just 2 items. 3 items. Oh, this room coming up next sucks. Like, it's alright. It's not horrible with just hook shot, but absolutely sucks without a hook shot.
I don't know why anybody ever had trouble with this room in vanillas, considering you could long shot to the top.
Well, I think the thing is that not a lot of people knew that you could hook shot the walls, like these walls in particular.
Hey, congratulations, Cariosa, finishing with a time of less than 2 hours in first place.
150. So yeah, it is a jet seed.
Holy, any seed can sub 2 hours.
Oh, considering Zemo's routing, I think it might just be along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be like on Yeet Rock at this point.
Yeet Rock
or on Rova.
Rova would make a lot of sense.
Or heck, it could even be on, like, in the first part of Stone Shadow. First couple of bits of Stone Shadow. I'm not discounting it. Another one that could be is Haunted Wasteland chest. Because that's actually really easy to get along the way for reversing.
I guess it just depends. We'll find out.
Yeah, we will.
Shortly.
Yeah, go a little closer to the center. But yeah, the light's really finicky in this game.
One, two, three, four. Oh, the last hero's path was
Desert Colossus to Baronade.
To Baronade for Rudo's letter on the Condom Ferry.
Yeah.
Always
That
reverse
ran-
safely.
That Ren could be strength 3 locked. or in GTG, for all we know. Because the letter does lock
too far out of the way.
But I think those are some pretty good candidates because they're not far out of the way. They're in relatively check-dense locations. And again, we will be getting a warp. We will be getting Serenade either way from beating Twinrova here. In fact, Serenade might be a good thing to try and find and pick up if you're in Zemo's shoes, because it can save you quite a bit of a trip. Though with Minuet, it's not bad either.
Also, Zemo's already dipped and brought Rudo out of the basement.
Yep. So we know it's not a vanilla Rang. But I do think that Epona's locked stuff. Or for all we know, it could be on chickens. Because I know Karios has done that before. He's randomly done chickens in... He randomly skips or he randomly does chickens. And one of his matches in bracket, he randomly did chickens and it had Rang. And like, chickens sure is a 2-minute time burn, but if you're looking for Rang, it could save you an hour.
Well, as TNT pointed out, let the metagame commence.
Yep.
Praise the chicken gods. It's too bad you can't cheese it and hit a chicken until they pissed off at you and they just fill the pin.
That actually would be really nice if you could do that. It would make it so chickens is just a common occurrence.
So you die getting the check 90% of the time.
You can dodge most of them.
You say that.
I've seen someone actually do the whole chickens check with all the chickens chasing them. It was the most funny thing I've ever seen. That should be a trick. Like, add that into Rando as a meme.
Oh god.
But actually, I think we're getting a big pose play into Yeet Rock.
That's what it's looking like.
Well, if we don't see anyone finish in like the next 30 minutes, I think it is definitely chickens.
Oh god.
Because like a lot of people aren't going to metagame chickens or think about chickens from him. But like Cariosa's an extremely unpredictable player. Like you know that
Dude, no. That's just evil.
That's evil. That actually is evil.
Oh god. This looks like a high roll checks and Poe grab.
Yeah, high roll into not into Adult Lake, but I think he might be just doing the stuff near GTG and then routing that in.
You just really want to see GTG, don't you?
No, it's like GTG's a really check-dense location that has just everything available right now. In fact, everything is in logic in GTG.
Well, also the well, everything is in logic.
Yeah, but the difference is that GTG has some stuff that's locked behind that letter. Like, sure, letter on its own already fulfills that path, but to Rang, it could easily still be locked behind letter. And I'm not a fan of GTG, but it's a very check dense location. Because Ice Cavern is infinitely better. Enough said.
Cavern's 4 checks.
Yeah, it's 4 checks, but it's lots of swag tricks and a free song.
It's the equivalent of brain. Word memory things. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a lovely set of shoes for
Z.
Zemo. But yeah,
Oh yeah, this is the path hit that Z didn't have yet. DMC to twin.
he had that. Yeah, we're missing Rang.
That's
But
it.
we know it's a jet seed because of the fact that first place is sub 2. So I think if no one else has gotten it in 30 minutes, it's pretty reasonable to say that it's probably on chickens. Like, chickens, GTG, Yeet Fairy are all good ones to check.
There's the other Big Poe hint.
Yeah, we saw that from Retro earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That particular one.
So you're having a hard time getting a Poe to spawn. There it is.
There it is. Oh yeah, this is real good. Oh, nope. Ooh, this sucks. Oh my god. 1 hit away.
This one's a lot easier. Oh. Didn't go by the sign close enough.
Yeah. There's... Oh.
That one's...
Nice.
I always go for the sign one because it spawns directly in front of you instead of at an angle.
So, we got 2 finishers. Cola in second place with a 208.22 and Engel with a 208.45. So, GTG is looking pretty likely. That or Yeet Rock.
It's on the way, whatever it is. Like, literally.
Yep. And those would be the 2 places I would check immediately. Would be like the Gerudo Fortress area, including Hammer Rocks and Haunted Wasteland, and like Yeet Rock. It could
Hammer
be
Rocks.
chickens.
I forgot about Hammer Rocks.
Yeah, I mean we did get the scale, so yeah, it could be chickens. But
I think it's funny that the seat
I don't
still
think
logically
I know that
requires.
I know that
long shot.
Cola. I know that Cola and Engel don't really go for chickens, though.
Doesn't mean they didn't.
Yeah, but they usually don't unless it's otherwise hinted, whether through path or directly hinted.
Oh, speaking of Stone Shadow.
Oh god, could you imagine if that actually was where it was?
Oh,
I can see a Stone Shadow dip with the kit we have.
Alright, Titty Fairy. Show me the goods.
Yep.
Did I ring? No.
Nope. No.
Oh, Z's going for a shadow dip as well.
Ooh.
That's a super early boss key.
Yeah.
Double Stone Shadow. Ugh. Happy 2 hours, 11 minutes late.
Yep. And
we also
done.
We also have Bomb Shoe Bowling and Chess Mini Game now.
Yep.
They're trying to avoid going child though, which makes sense.
Child isn't even that bad.
Well, you don't want to have to. You don't want to switch to child and it not be there, and have to go back adult to go back to child to go back to adult. So do all the adult checks you can first. That way you're switching ages the least amount of times.
You know, sometimes you gotta aggressively switch ages.
Like last week.
Yeah. You know what's even worse is when you have to, you're forced to change ages a lot, and you have neither Serenade nor Prelude.
You mean like last week?
Yeah, or my League Seed. That was like so cursed. Because it went from potentially being a sub 2 seed to being almost 3.5 hours.
Are we a bit ahead?
Yeah, I'm getting that message again. And we have nothing so far in Shadow.
Not surprising.
Let's see what we got here. That's a small key, I want to say.
Yeah, probably a key.
Oh, okay. Zemo is, I think his next play is either Well or GGG.
I'm thinking Well. Yeah, they're going child.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Jets, though, is they're either really good if you're lucky, because Jets have extreme casino modes. Yeah, Well's item dense, but like so is GTG, and it is technically locked behind Epona.
What we're looking for doesn't have to be locked by Epona.
Or, like, specifically by the letter. I mean, it doesn't have to be, because the letter already fulfills that path, but it's a good place to start looking. Oh, we're getting Richard.
That makes sense. Also check all... You can do all of the rest of the, child market checks at nighttime, so...
Yep.
I was gonna laugh if it was Richard and they just skipped early market.
Yep. Well, we're gonna get Bomb Chew Bowling first.
Well, Z doesn't have the lens.
Rue.
Alright, was it bowling? That's just bombs.
Well, prize number 1 is a no.
No, wanted to blow up her specifically.
Nope.
Nope, wasn't bowling. Is it the 1 in 32? Go for the 1 in 32. Well, these are both newer runners for OOT, so...
Yeah, these are both newer runners for OOT.
You can still do the 1 in 32 without lens, that's why it's called the 1 in 32.
Yeah,
if you do it with lens, it's like guaranteed.
Don't pay digging, we didn't get to see this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Aw, he has some love. Creepy old man love.
Oh no, got eaten by the like.
And right before the shield digested. That actually just...
Wait, did they lose the shield because it didn't digest fully?
No. So, you see that shield on the ground. It didn't get digested fully.
Oh no, there it is, okay.
Because if you wait a certain amount of time, the shield will actually get digested.
Seeing well. Well, it's the well.
She missed the... Oh, there it is.
And...
But we'll get to see what the bottom of the well has been packing for us.
They're just gonna leave their shield. Why not? Nika's like, I don't need that shield. What you talking about? That's a big chest.
Yeah. Like Retro, she has the mirror shield.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get eaten by likes.
Alright, we have a water drain. Ba-dum-bum. Also, congratulations for a team never buy a shield here, because the Impus Cow got you hooked up.
Yep.
That's a tiny chest.
Yep. That's one of the ones you can actually peek, so...
That's a key. Take that just in case.
Yep. Alright, so...
Peek the coffin.
Double defense.
That's titties.
Not getting that.
I'd grab it.
It's too much effort.
Say, nah.
Especially with BGS, you just have all your free fights. And we're just one key away, and we have our 4th place finisher. Kaidem's in 4th place with a time of 2:18:03.
Oh, hey, Angel. What's with the face? This is fine. Everything is fine. I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
I love that meme. Just like, oh, this is just fine.
With Link standing in the house, fire surrounding him.
Link, but it's actually the dog.
Tiny chest.
Steve. Okay, he just gave us some money.
Steve was not the answer.
Not this time. So I know that Ingold knows where the Rang is, but we're just waiting on our runners to get it. One of them at least.
Got to know.
I have didn't. Yeah. Just burning through sticks. Oh, that's gonna be annoying for Baronade, though.
Nah, you can always pick up some more.
So it's not here.
I was gonna laugh if Angel said, "I'm not gonna spoil," and it's literally on that dead hand.
Well, we're about to see this. This one wasn't big.
No, it wasn't big. It looked big. It was water messing with my eyes.
Probably.
Give me the big chest. That's
Nope.
not a big chest.
And
That's not a big chest.
Is well throwing. Is well throwing. I know someone who would not like that joke. Oh! Oh! Biggie! There's Furores! Deep in shadow!
You are ahead of me. Oh, okay. Also, there was a biggie with a bug bottle.
Yes. I think that's a key.
You were so excited about that shadow chest.
Shadow chest? Oh my god, Well is throwing! Told ya.
Cuphead 5th place to 2022.
Dang.
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm telling you. GTG. Could be on frogs, because we've not seen frogs all seed.
Yeah, we did. We saw Frogs 1.
Oh, we
He
did?
did Frogs 1.
Oh,
Actually, I think they both did Frogs 1 because they both went through.
Oh, is he doing child gore? He didn't get either. He didn't get Saria's. He should have gotten Saria's before going adults. Or going child.
Eh. True. Z dipped Jabu.
Yeah. Z dipped it. But we're almost the full way through Stone Shadow, and we've... I don't think Retro knows that you can stun Gyptos with the hook shot. Which is really nice, because you can grapple onto them as well. Goodbye, mummy.
Hello. Small chest.
Yep. And that was also a small chest. But, we will not be seeing Dancing Dad. Because Zebo did not grab the song off of Burning Hack.
It also doesn't look like they know that Glitch just jumped to jump onto the wheel.
That one's a bit of a learning curve, to be fair. Or that you can hook shot onto the ladder.
I'm just gonna bomb jump up to it. Hovers.
Alright, we're in Deep Shadow now. I'm certain that's not where, what we need is, though. Zemo finally doing Child Lake.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
So with this camera angle, though.
And now we're on the lovely, lovely boat ride. And Retro saying, no thanks. I don't want to get boned. And as for our second date, same response.
Lord.
We're all about dad jokes here.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When a dad says it.
No. No, when it becomes a parent.
Oh, that's a good one.
If I've killed my co-commentator here.
Oh my god, all these puns. Okay, Nika. Okay.
I mean,
seeing
my
that shirt.
Discord status is a pun.
Yes.
And a dad joke. It's both.
We're all about dad jokes here.
I mean, what other reason could there be for them? Blah 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 blah. Words are hard.
Dang. You know what would be cursed would be if that boomerang was just sitting on Bongo and Cheriosa just fucking brushed Stone Shadow. Yeah, I can imagine.
And hit the bombs. No.
Almost. Nika almost got it.
Now
she got it.
Side. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Although this is really scary because if Bongo does one rush, it can kill her.
Low health seed. Activate chickens.
Chickens! We're getting chickens! Get your roll calls in chat! Get your roll calls in chat if you have chickens that sport helmets. Then grab them.
I'm sorry.
Roll call. A hammer will work as a helmet. A very painful helmet. That's a lot of chickens. Could you imagine actually triggering in that the chicken chase scene? Got Bongo on one side and chickens on the other.
God, I love it. We got Stone Shadow, Stone Kakariko.
Stone Kakariko. Could you imagine chickens were just, oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
F's in chat.
F's in chat.
Oh no.
And since Nika did not fully push the block, it will be back at the starting position. But we got Furores. Yeah,
you forgot about Furores, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Oh no, though.
Didn't set it up again.
Yeah, this could be dangerous.
I think if you fail it twice, you say forget it and go do something else.
Yeah, you could definitely say that Bongo is very much a handful.
What have I started?
You could say that he keeps the beat here.
Why?
If you think you know dad jokes, I'm full of them. Yeah, this fight slaps. I love puns.
What have I started?
Chickens was nothing! He's got his eye on you! Oh my goodness. I don't know, Cariosa's randomly done chickens before. Like, so I wouldn't put it past him to do chickens to throw you guys off.
Yeah,
like I know Cola and you, like Ingle, do avoid chickens like the plague, but Cariosa will randomly do chickens out of nowhere.
I've created a monster. That's monster's name. My child.
You have truly become a dad.
Oh God. Once you become a dad, all your jokes become dad jokes.
Yes. It's even funnier to say them in front of teenagers.
No, then you just make millennial jokes. What? Like, how do you measure how much a millennial weighs?
I don't know.
Instagrams.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Although, like, even the youngest of millennials are, like, pretty damn close to their 20s at this point.
Yeah.
Like...
Alright.
Yep. I've always liked puns. so that doesn't bother me much. But Zemo's gonna get that second scale. Yeah, well, I turned 29 this year, so...
Hey, me too.
Fun times.
Alright, gold scale. Because why not?
Yeah.
Wait, lap dive. We haven't seen lap dive. I'm not a millennial. I was born in 93. Okay.
93 is millennial. It's
No,
like
it's not.
95 is the bottom end of millennial. Because 1995 is then the next generation.
I thought millennials were from 95 to after 2000 because that'd be born at the turn of the millennium.
No, that's Gen Z. Not that it matters, because you got pretty cool peeps in all generations. That's what I always say. Yep, I know that feeling.
I'm from an alternate timeline where the Big Bird was in the Voyager disaster. Makes no telling. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was something like that.
It's confusing.
It doesn't matter anyway, because it's just more of a labeling thing than actually anything else.
You know us humans.
Yeah, we like to label things.
You get a label, and you get a label, and you get 7 labels just for the hell of it.
Heck, you get 12. But, yeah, I think we're going to be seeing what's in the lab dive. Whereas Nika, I think she's going to be trying to check for Vanilla Rang, which is a reasonable play, but it will not pay out for her.
Oh, you youngins. Oh god, I'm almost old enough to say that.
Yeah, same here. It's even more fun when you get this when you sometimes get the back pain to go along with that. I think we're gonna be getting a Gerudo like a Hammer Rocks check into GTG and HBA.
Nope, it's gonna be Hammer Rocks, and we won't have to see GTG.
Maybe. Yeah, I had my Go mode in.
Darn snappers, get off my yard.
Yeah, sometimes get the pain. Get it for the lawn. I was like, no, damn kids, get off my server.
Does it count if I live in a townhome?
I guess,
and so technically my yard is shared by everybody else in the subdivision?
I lived in an apartment complex back in 2012. But right now I'm renting a place.
No, we've already seen domain checks.
Yeah, we've seen domain checks.
It's ice arrows.
Yep. They're nice arrows, but not necessary. And Retro Nika's not going for ice, which I would definitely have followed up at this point. Alright, we'll get to see what's on adult fishing. No, the same prize as child fishing, I think. 5 rupees. Yeah, we've already seen Bongo Bongo, and unfortunately, it's a bit of a troll this time. Oh, Zemo's going for back of lake hints.
Which we saw from Nika.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Don't know if you're gonna need it. Boing, boing, boing at a time.
You didn't realize you could trigger those with the horse. Oh yeah, getting stuck on a pixel with Epona.
Yep.
Because logic. Teleporting.
Oh,
Where to?
I see what it's doing. He's checking shoot the sun. You can peek it.
Well, of course. Pixel Trot. I love it.
Pixel
Skyrim
Trot.
Forest.
It's a little too late, unfortunately. The sun is a little bit too high in the sky. Yeah, you just have to target them, which is incredibly nice. Don't even need to do that. It's like the hitbox for that is generous.
Boom.
Well, Link makes eye contact with it, but
Dong.
That's a very 90s thing to say. A very 90s thing to say.
Sometimes you just gotta lay down, hold on to the grass, because the world's spinning too fast.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll be definitely getting Gerudo Valley, like Hammer Rocks into GTG, or Hammer Rocks into Gerudo Fortress into GTG, and then if that's not there, Haunted Wasteland.
I hit a pixel that was shaped wrong. Oh, we're getting Cal Grotto hint check? Interesting.
Oh, this could be rough, though, if like if he doesn't get a good time of day for HBA. Just hit it with your sword.
Of course.
Walking into walls, the best part is when you can clip into a wall. I don't know. You're giving cheap home builders a new excuse to make shitty homes.
Wait, you have drywall?
Drywall? Nah, it's wet wall now. Oh, this is like dangerously close for time of day. Okay.
Yes, we are. But we have 5 finishers. In less than 2.5 hours, so...
Okay, we made it just in time. It's evening, but it's not nighttime yet. A Japanese paper style. Yes.
No,
Getting
I
arrested.
prefer my walls to be made from the skulls of my enemies.
That's a terrifying thought. And that's a small. Making a house of bones would be incredibly inefficient, though. Because you'd be freezing a lot more.
Oh, it's easy to insulate. You get tauntauns.
Get it. I mean, if you're gonna get all those skeletons, you got a lot of skin to work with as well.
Okay, let's not go down this route.
Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave that door closed.
Yeah. This isn't Dark Souls.
This is not Dark Souls. GTG time.
Come on, first check. Don't want to have to go deep.
We got HBA as well. And Haunted Wasteland. That's just about it. Other than... So we got 2 smalls. We have the entirety of GTG.
Elden's Fire.
Peek in the maze. Oh, there's our hinted Stone of Agony right there. Which will stay in that chest. Oh my god.
Are we really debating on making houses from skulls?
Bones. Oh my god. That's what I like about chat sometimes. Oh,
I make an offhand joke because yeah, no, this is
that's your fault.
It's NA Weekly. We just only have 2 on restream.
But yeah, when you
also, well, I should have expected this from you because your name is literally Bleeding.
Oh my god. But I saw a big chest on the right side maze. And that could be where our rank is.
Get over here and play Song of Time. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yeah. It better. What? Hey, look, there's Condom. We have mean %.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Oh, there's the ring!
Ring.
I said it would be in GTG.
Hey, we're in go mode.
Yep.
We're on go mode with new owners in less than 3 hours.
Like, it was reasonable to chase the letter path.
Okay, the ZSR Fine emote you put, Engel, makes more sense now because the lava in the room right next to it. I was thinking deep fire, but we've already cleared fire, so...
Yep. Like, I kind of knew that, like, if it was going to be in GTG, considering what we saw from Zemo's side.
All they have left now is Jabu. That's why we were hunting Rang. Oh.
Yeah, because Zemo, he should have chased down like the opponent's stuff more, because we have not seen Longshot and should have known that Spirit was Longshot locked.
You say that. Not everybody would know
It
Spirit
is.
Key
It
logic.
is. It is though, because
yeah, I know but it is, but
it's the most commonly cited one. People bring it up so often. It's hard to every time that you see that that key layout, someone mentions it, like I did earlier. Both of them running around with no shield. Yeah, it was pure. It would have been. I don't think it was much as pure for Casino for Rang, because he definitely had a lot of things locked behind that Rang. That letter you could have followed behind. Though it is understandable because there are a lot of things. Yeah, you can change the colors for a lot of things in Rando. If you have the Roman branch, you can even change the color of your sword and some of your other weapons.
Can anybody say green gold gauntlets?
I go with orange. Yeah, the letter was completion for that already. But like, I think GTG would have been a pretty good play. Check dents. You got everything you need to clear it out. And you could still chase it, because sometimes what happens with paths is that, sure, the item there is required for it, but it could also lock stuff behind it. There are people who randomize textures and audio for rando. I am not one of those people. I plando everything. Oh my god, randomized per frame. That sounds so cursed.
Oh god.
Yeah, Wind Waker lets you randomize the templates of, like, the color palette for your enemies, as well as like the colors of your model. And Favio just finished with a 247.11 in 6th place.
That sounds horrible, Sigs. That sounds like that person wanted to die.
Yeah. If you have ER, you really want to have a note sheet ready for all your entrances. Because it does pop up in RSL sometimes, even with like mixed pools. And for those who don't know, that means that everything can be mixed, like all the entrances can be mixed with other entrances. So like
grotto that leads to Fire Temple.
Yep. Or Link's house. Surprise! It actually was it was actually the Water Temple.
That just makes getting into Water Temple easier.
Yeah, but you still logically need Iron Boots. Unless you have Key Sanity, then you can do Dark Link Loop, depending on where the keys are. Because you still need 5 keys logically for Dark Link Loop. Because logic always assumes you're the worst key usage.
Mm-hmm. It was me, Dio!
Or it's just like Water Temple. Like, Water Temple entrance is Mito's house. Rang was on the right side maze of GTG. I did say that that's a good place where it would be. Very check dense. And it makes sense with Cariosa's finish time, because I know he rushes dungeons hard.
Boom. And that is one dead big Octo.
Yep. So Zemo should be finishing within the next 10 minutes.
No, it'll take him longer than that. Still have to do Baronade and the whole climb, and then the fight.
Yeah. Baronade's pretty... No. We got BGS, and Baronade's not that long. But it is actually possible to have a rando entrance ER where all the dungeons are in CAC. Yeah, it makes sense. Again, he rushed GTG, probably rushed everything insanely early. Like, I know that he's a dungeon rusher, very much so. But yeah, we're about to walk into the Baronade fight with, like, what, about 9 minutes? And then the climb with BGS is about 3 to 4 minutes. Because BGS just expedites the process, especially on salt and pepper.
Well, this is also a low health seed.
Yeah, but like when you have BGS, you don't need. You can actually one cycle salt and pepper pretty easily. Because by the time that they hit you with the first swing, they'll be pretty much close to dead.
All right, that was clean with those fish.
Yep.
Jellyfish.
Absolutely clean.
One cycle spike track. There we go.
But yeah. See, Baronade's already dead. Like, it takes just about as long for the death cutscene and actually getting to Rudo and getting onto dry land as it does actually doing the boss fight when clean.
Oh, don't get me started on this damn teleporter here, and if you don't go into it directly facing her.
Yeah, because the game feels like it needs to do slow as hell ESS turns.
Mm-hmm.
But depending on where the rest of our racers are, we could have somebody in the top 10. That makes sense. I knew that they did plenty of retexturing and such for the 3DS version. But yeah, you got, what, 7 minutes to do the climb and Ganon? That's a lot of time. But like with BGS, it's a pretty easy one cycle. All that fun stuff. And I think Nika may be going into rushing the GT. No, she can't even do that. She's not even touched ice yet.
Mm-mm. No, hey, look, stick upgrade.
That would have been convenient earlier.
It was on lax, which means it's useless now.
Here's an interesting one. So the Wii VC and the Nintendo 64 can't even get the real color for Morpha, like for Morpha. You know, like the cell around it. It's supposed to be more of a white color that you see sometimes in emulators. But the systems don't handle it very well.
Oh, I thought it was just it looks diseased sometimes.
That or but looks like Nika's going to oh, that's bold. I like that. Going for opponentless big pose.
Sure, that doesn't help, but well, you could skip Ice Cavern completely if you reverse Wasteland.
That wouldn't help much. Because, yeah, I mean, she could, but reverse Wasteland is one of those tricks that can be tricky. I mean, enough said, but it's actually a pretty big barrier for new players, you know, having to think about like visual cues and such. You can't do that, Nika. No. The trick is tricky. Yes, indeed. You need long shot for that. And hook shot extension. No, you need to do the setup for this bridge, which hookshot extension is banned for this particular bridge.
It'd been interesting if you could push hover across.
Oh no!
Oh. What did I tell you? One hit, low health. Hey, she tried. That's right.
Yeah.
Also, F's for Z.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. but you, like, if you stand in a specific area, you can actually one cycle both of them at the same time with BGS,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not even that hard. Zemo also skipped the heart piece on Baronade, and we got a 7th place finisher. Andres with a time of 2:56:10. Grab those hearts. Grab those. Okay, good. And just like that. But Jeff, Nika, if she decides to go into the back, like after doing spirit, like reversing there, yeah, definitely save some time. Yes, exactly. But here we are, playing tennis, and right at the end is when I get some buffering. Some juicy buffering.
Ganon's trying to break the 4th wall.
He always breaks the 4th wall.
You'll never defeat me without the light arrows in wherever the hell Seed put them. You're good. Bottle strats.
Clean.
Yeah, that's very clean. Can you imagine if we had to do a tower escape in every seed?
Oh god. That sometimes pops up in RSL.
I don't think you can tennis with hammer. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, he was switching over the Master Sword.
I thought they stepped a step too far and didn't store the damage.
But we got our 8th place finisher, Weighty Words, with a time of 2:58:16. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think I would have done pretty well with this seed, like if I was racing that. Because I would have definitely rushed ice, or heck, I probably would have done I would have done the GTG after Spirit, that's for sure. Because that versus Well, you just do GTG. It's check dense, it's later into logic.
Look at all those cutscenes.
Yep. Oh no.
That was close.
That definitely would have been a sub 3 for Zemo if he didn't die to Salt and Pepper. And we got our
9th place, 2:59:30. Barely sub 3.
Yeah.
And this will be barely over 3.
Yeah, it'll be barely over 3 because you got to account for 24 seconds from the cutscene. So that's 2 hits. Sorry, I always count hits right at the end.
No, that's not why I'm coughing. I'm coughing for, I'm gonna be a bit of a dick here. But, I told you so. There we go.
Actually, the only reason is because, again, he died.
Because he died, yeah, I know.
Because, if he didn't die to the spice rack, he definitely would have been sub 3.
Oh, yeah.
Because it takes about a minute to get back.
Yeah, but it would have been close either way.
Yep.
Happy 3 hours,
happy
chat.
3 hours.
Zemo 3:00:35. Actually, I'm gonna ask him how to pronounce it when he gets in here if he comes in for an interview.
Yeah. That sounds good. but just scraping by with a 10th place. I think we'll definitely be getting quite a few, or the bulk of our runners starting to
finish
soon enough. Though to be fair, we do have a lot of players who don't tend to play heavily competitively, usually just the weeklies. Or are like lower brackets in League, which, to be fair, League can be really tough. Maybe I'm just saying that because my seed yesterday was absolutely the most cursed thing possible. And it could just be recency bias.
Also, Nika not liking that scale, hoping for Boomerang.
Yeah, she's pretty close to... she's like 2 hits away from death.
Cursed in my rando? More likely than you think.
Alright, well, Zemo is interested.
I know. Did I lose sound again? I can't hear you!
Is it working?
I can hear you!
But, yeah.
Nah, I tease.
Yeah.
So that was a close to 3-hour finish.
Yeah.
Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That definitely, like, I said it would be within the 10 minutes, and I wasn't wrong. It's just that, that death definitely tipped it over, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was just a bit rough right at the end. And we got...
As you see in the corner of Z's screen, him topping onto Discord. Liam 6, 11th place, 303.19.
Probably not very happy with that rank placement.
I would say not.
You gotta go the other way. I'm just waiting for them to Zemo to chill in the...
Squid Deep, it was Song of Time side of the GTD GMAs.
Yeah, right side.
I'm gonna talk sim.
Hello and GG.
Hey, GG's. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Is it
No, I was worried for
Zemo
a
or
second.
Zemo?
Zemu.
Zemu, okay.
That's how I pronounce it.
Okay.
Alright. See. How do you feel about this seed?
I liked it until I finished Spirit Temple.
That
Yeah.
sounds about right. Then
When
it
I saw
became
that finish
Rain
time,
Casino.
when I saw that finish time in the race room, I was like, yeah, I have a pretty good idea where it would be. It'd be GTG around that area,
Or chickens. That's right, you thought, yeah.
Yeah, because Cariosa will sometimes randomly do chickens. Because he's he's a dungeon rusher, but can be pretty unpredictable.
Yeah. I don't know too much about his strats or the meta of that, but when I saw someone finish very
Less
early,
than 2 hours.
yeah, it's either Sphere Zero or it's right after Spirit Temple, and I went with Sphere Zero.
It was right after the...
Yeah, if I just reverse wastelanded, it would have been really good, but it happens.
Yeah, you never know if you're gonna need to.
Still, very quick finish.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that at all. I didn't I did basically the whole game except for like Shadow Temple, and it only took 3 hours, which is very good for me. So,
Speaking of Shadow Temple, Nika's about a Shadow Temple behind at the moment.
Yeah, and it was just barren other than furores. That's the only thing it had in. It was just furores. It was just completely barren.
So, getting your last hero's path, Desert Colossus Baronade. Thanks, game. I wanted the hint for the boomerang.
Exactly. I was at the end. I was looking at all the others.
I was gotta say, very stacked Kokiri Forest and LLR today.
Yep. I was kind of worried it would degrade into like my league seed yesterday, where you had. Well, thankfully, water was foolish this time, so it couldn't have been like dins in water. Water.
Can we talk about the horribly unhelpful Hyrule Castle foolish hint?
Yeah,
Yep.
I feel like there's a lot of hints that probably need to be tweaked a little. Like Final Prize and Gerudo training seems like kind of weird because you can just look at it now that there's chest size matches that.
Right.
Well, like the thing too is, there's also like League does not have chest size matches content on. RSL will have it at, I think, around a 33% chance, something like that, for chest size matches content. It's around I know it's like something around 50%, but yeah, those hints are mostly there just to tell you that it's not foolish at that point.
Yeah. They got rid of Wasteland Foolish, right?
No, it still happens. It's just really rare.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like thinking like Hyrule Castle's basically the same as that now that you don't have to do ZL. So.
Yep, and the same as OGC.
Yeah.
But those are all available.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of this sometimes hints are mostly there just to help still, because GTG Center, if that could pop up, because it could just direct you towards another item in there.
Yeah.
And Nika is not going to find that rang anytime soon, as she is going child.
Oof. But no, it seems like a pretty jet seed today. Nice seed.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
But it's pretty easy to get thrown off the jet.
Alright. Let's see, pass Kokiri to Ganon, DMC to Twinrova, Kokiri to Goma, Lon to Volvagia, Colossus to Baronade. Okay. So, basically it was, here's all these hints to tell you exactly what you need to know. Your mirror shield is going to be here because it can't be anything else at this point in time.
Yep. Well, it's nice getting that strength 2 in Ice Cavern.
Strength 2 in Ice Cavern, so you don't need opponents. Then you need opponents to cross.
Yep.
We never did find the long shot.
It's probably like deeper into GTG.
No, because, well, yeah, I guess it could be. No, because Spirit is GTG locked. Not GTG, well, Brain. Spirit's long shot locked. Could you have done Ice before Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
Okay. Brain.
Is it long shot locked? I thought I got
Yeah,
the.
it was because the key on the right hand.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to do ice before spirit because strengths. Brain.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
it could
night,
be in
okay?
GTG. It could be on Haunted Wasteland chests. It could be on horseback archery for all we know.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no telling. Bottom of the wall. It makes sense for Nika to go to bottom of the wall. It's a very check dance location. And it's basically Sphere 0. So, almost the same exact path Z followed.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we all know the bad news here. It was just a bottle of bugs.
Mm.
Well, if we don't have any more questions, Moo, we
I
can
don't
go.
believe so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Alex?
I don't have anything. I think we got a lot of questions about the seed already, and we've been peering through Nika's side for a lot of stuff we didn't see on Restream.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We're on
Well,
Zimu's
Zimu,
side.
thank you so much for joining us. It was a good race. GG's. Hope to see you again. And for now, we're going to go ahead and raid over to Nika. So everybody wish her good luck finishing up the rest of the seed.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you. We've got tomorrow. We've got Link to the Past 80 tournament, the Minish Cap weekly randomizer, and Zelda 2 randomizer, and the MMR co-op tournament semifinal. So no EU weekly restream tomorrow, but a lot of really cool stuff coming up. So thank you everybody for watching.
And if you want to see more restreams, volunteer.
That's true.
Yeah.
Throw that
Well,
in the...
sometimes life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Let's just plug Trez.
Yeah. Let Trez take a break. Come volunteer. So,
Yep.
we're going to head on over to Nika's stream now. Thank you all so much for hanging out.
Good night.
Yeah, have a good night.